And Trey bot year. Okay. So I guess I'm a bot. Oh no, I can't spell. Oh my god. I don't know what happened, but it happened. And I don't know why, but for some reason my TikTok live access was revoked. So I don't know what happened with that, but I guess I'm not going to be streaming for a week on there. Maybe someone reported me for some reason, even though I wasn't doing anything but showing this off. There's an ad break. I have no choice. Cancel laugh is up. Give me normal chat just so I can have it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess apparently I lost my access to stream on TikTok, but like I did not get a notification about it at all. So it's confused me. Apparently I'm not allowed to stream on there anymore, but I don't know why. Yeah, I don't see. I don't. Yeah, I only stream for an hour. Uh, Maybe I'll just try to figure it out some other some other time. Cause I don't know why. Like I actually genuinely. Yeah, I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. For some reason, first of all, my Ethernet had like cut off for some reason. Like as soon as I plugged this thingy in, it like cut off. And then once I had like at least turned on the Wi-Fi, um, I tried to reconnect TikTok, but it wouldn't let me reconnect the TikTok for some reason. It says like you have to have live access, so I guess I don't have live access right now. Don't know why though. I don't see a notification for it. So that's why I'm confused. That's why I'm confused. I don't see a notification for it. I guess, but like it's fixed now. I mean, it's plugged in. You can see it lit up. It's plugged in, so it's working fine now. But I have no idea what just happened. I'll look more into the TikTok part later on, but no TikTok stream, I guess. But that's okay. As long as Twitch is at least working. It just confused the living shit out of me. Stop, go away. Yeah, I don't really have a way to like actually look to look up what happened. So I'll figure it out later. Now you're trying to make me bald. Wait, why isn't it working? I don't know why it's not working for you. You spanned it too many times. Stream information? Oh yeah, that's not even on here. Yeah, whatever happened fucking messed up my messed up my dock. Wait, don't I already have that up? Oh well, no, I don't have that. I'll try not to, but no promises. I'm drinking my water. I'm drinking some more water. Yeah, I have to drink water and breathe. I'm drinking water and trying to breathe. So, anyways, before we were like really interrupted with that major, oh gosh, um, that major confusion of technology. As I was saying, I got this plugged in. Sweet Jesus. And it seems to work. I just have to like actually um connect my thingy to it. I don't know how you do that though. Does it say it on here? Uh, those aren't instructions. I don't know if adding a network device works. I don't know what that means. Download. I have the Steam Deck app. Not Steam Deck. Stream Deck. I have the app. I just don't know how you connected the device because I usually use my iPad as my Stream Deck, but now I have an actual one. Install the marketplace. Install the plugins from the marketplace. I think I do, but which But which plugins? I have some plugins, but is this software version device not found? On that app, you'll see the marketplace and just get the OBS plugin. I have that on here. Well, it should be on here. Question mark. Yeah, it's on here. Maybe I need to make a new profile. No, that's not it. Did you check to see if there's an update? I updated it recently. So there shouldn't be, because I remember updating it. There was literal scuff within the hour, and somehow I lost my TikTok live stream access. Don't know how that happened, but it happened. Literally did not get a notification about it. Yeah, I was just unboxing this, showing people that I got this free thing from Cool Master, and stream stopped. I'm also still kind of, I'm also kind of sick. Yeah, it does look sick. I just don't know how to work it. Like, I have the app, the Stream Deck app downloaded, and I have OBS plugins. I have a lot of plugins, actually. I just don't know how to connect this to the app. My brain doesn't compute that well with knowing how to use this. Oh yeah. What is it? What is this thing called? It's like the Cool Master. Oh, you need the Cool Master Stream Deck Hub. Oh. That's why this isn't working. Get these buttons off of the corner of my screen. Go away. Okay, cool. I did it. Oh. Well, I didn't know. You think I know technology? Is this it? No, that's an actual cooling master, not the brand. Not the that looks like the same logo. Allow. Yeah, there we go. I downloaded it. Yeah, because see, I'm not that like I've never I think I've heard of Cool Master, but never like looked into their products. That's why I was surprised that I was actually getting one in the mail for it. I'll put that to the side. Damn, that's wild. Yeah, I didn't you know what the name, I didn't think they had like a stream deck. I just downloaded the installer. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was very, very confused. I was like, it really shouldn't be this hard to connect something. Oh, they are. I don't think I have anything from them. Or maybe I do. I just don't remember. No. So Trickster, you weren't here for the beginning of it before Stream just decided to like fuck off and die. But with me being a part of the Spooktacular Streamathon for Gamers Outreach, they emailed me saying like, hey, one of our sponsors, Cooler Master, is like sending some products to some of the people participating. So if you sign up, you'll get something. And that's what I did. And I think what like over the weekend I was confused as why I got an email from FedEx saying like, hey, you got a package coming in. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm broke? I didn't buy anything. And then I realized, oh, it was this. Because I gave them my address to mail this to me. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to like use this because I've always wanted a stream deck. It's been on my throne, but like I don't advertise my throne, so it's nice that I got this as like a starter kit. I keep seeing Discord notifications. I'm like, what is it? Stop talking to me. Yeah, so like it came with like the little, it's actually quite easy to like install. So it came with this. It can just come off. You can like rearrange it as well, which is like really nice. Yeah, so like it has the base right here, and then like you can reattach and rearrange everything. It came with like the little sliders, this little roller thingy at the bottom, and now I can have buttons for like my toggles. Yeah, I was like excited to like unbox this thing because it literally came in yesterday morning. I was like, this would be good to do for for a stream because I'm like, I don't usually unbox things that often on streams. I'm like, let me actually make content out of it. That's wild. You don't like my boobs? I honestly for the longest time I would be using the Elgato app with my iPad because there's like a Stream Deck app on Apple. I'm not sure if it is on Samsung, if anyone has a Samsung device, but it's on Apple. It's free to use, but I pay yearly for like extra buttons because I have too many buttons that I need to press. So so I got so I started using that, but I'll have to see how this works. If I can like have multiple pages still to like switch to what I need to do, this might actually be a really cool upgrade. I guess for now I'll close my Elgato app. So now I know what's wrong with it. I do want to actually upgrade like my setup though. I do want to upgrade my setup though. I think sometime next year, maybe. Mm. I do want to like upgrade. No compatible devices detected. Please connect to a compatible device to start working the app. How do you make this compatible? This is Master Plus. I don't know if I actually need. You know what? That's probably why. It's the wrong. Maybe that's why. It says master. It does say Master Plus. So maybe that's why. This is just a starter kit. I don't think this is a plus thing. Listen, I'm sorry. Wait, I should change something real quick. There. My my lighting should be actually better now. Oh my god, there's so many YouTube notifications now that I looked at Discord. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It should be downloaded, the correct one. Yeah, let me like uninstall the Master Plus thing. Because I quite literally can't use it. I know, I just clicked on the first thing that popped up and then that was it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this is the correct one and we can actually see how this is. Oh yeah, that's a thing I need to do. All right, I'm here. I'm a streamer. I know how to do things. All right, but it's downloading. It should work this time. It should work this time, hopefully. taking a really long time to like install at 100%. What the hell? This is supposed to be there. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. I might need to move that back some point. What do you mean, me spideying? What does that mean? Are you Peter Parker now? Vickley says, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why any of the redeems aren't working. I'm being completely honest with you. Maybe I need to close mix it up. It is on like the old chat. The side-eye poogs. I can't help it. I can't help that my thing like does the side-eye. It's just how it is. Yeah, I'm closing mix up for a second and I'm reopening it because it seems like it's still like it was still on when I was on like the last stream and not this new stream. Of course, there is a new update, but it seems to be actually letting us do things. I have to say, there's no device connected. Wow, that's fucking wild. You know what? I'm just trying to figure out things and how this all works, all right? All right, I'm just trying to figure out things. And also kind of slowly checking why things aren't working. Does this work at least? Okay, there we go. Okay, redeem should work now. Hopefully. I don't think I can... Is it a custom? Oh, it is a custom. That's why. Redeem. Redeem. That's fine. Redeem. Take all of this back. Take back your thousands of coins. There we go. I don't even know if he could do that, but there he goes. I didn't even see it, so I'm going to assume not. There we go. Well, I mean, no one's redeemed it in a minute, to be honest with you. I mean, it's like the first thing that you can it's like one of the newer things you can redeem. You just have Google, you can just put, my friend recommended that I put googly eyes on my boobs, so I did that. And then like the last stream, someone would like spam it like 1,000 times. I'm like, this is hilarious. Oh, hey, we can use this now. It seems to be working. Go to the OBS. In the plugin settings, click activate web soccer server, then enter the required information. Is that the required information? Oh, it seems to already done the information, so it's good. Okay, cool. I think I just need to log in. Wants to know your location. I don't know why it needs that, but fine, I guess. I'll have to see if I can do like my VTubing stuff, but even if I can't do it on here, I still have my other thing. I still have my Elgato. All right, everything seems to be up to date and working. Photoshop. I don't know what that means. I'll just put default. Oh my god, look. It works. I did a thing. What does this mean? App open. Why did... Oh, you know what? It probably didn't shout you out because the Mix It Up didn't, So, Ryan, you're like a part of the list that like whenever you say something as like a first time chat, you get a shout out. You're one of the people on the list that just automatically gets a shout out whenever you say something. And I don't think Mix It Up did it the first time because Mix It Up was like lagging behind. And I had to restart it. I don't think I need this open. I mean, it started, so I'm gonna just quietly close it. Yes, guys, now we can use this thing. I have no idea. I have no idea how any of this works, but we will learn. But that makes me happy, at least. I suppose you can use Adobe on here, but I don't waste my money on Adobe. So can you just like do this? Do you want to replace this feature? Well, I don't know what open app means, so yeah. Oh, hey, this is cool. I can change my oh, and it pops up on there too. Now I put screen transition and now it's there. This is actually cool. We got it to work and it's up and running. I'll just need to like I'll need to figure out what needs to go on what. But it's working. I'll have to see if I can have... That's wild. How dare you bite my thighs? Yeah. That's crazy. They're always right here. What's different from today? This is screen transition. I think I just need a normal transition. Screen collection? Scenes? No, it's a screen. I don't think I have a screen collection. Not that I did what needed to be done. Oh, you can put the different screens on here. That makes So much more sense. Remove. Start recording profile, visibility, screenshot, screen transition. I can do Twitch stuff. Oh my god. I'll have to figure this out after stream. So I'm not wasting my time just sitting here with you guys. I said that we were gonna watch spooky videos, and that is what we will do. We're gonna finish watching spooky videos. And then we might play games afterwards. I got distracted because this is new. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of stuff you gotta do, but I'm glad that I at least got it working on stream and I was able to show it off, even though it kind of low-key ruined stream. But it's okay. It somehow made me lose access to TikTok, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know how it did it, but it did it. But it's okay. Yeah, it probably is this TikTok and so, but I have no idea what happened. I didn't get an email or a notification. It just said like, haha, no stream for you. And I was like, okay, kind of dumb. Yeah, which is weird because like I'm not doing anything. Like I've been dressed like this like all Halloween long. I guess besides with like the oh no, I moved something. Oh no, not my pumpkins. There we go. I've been dressed like this literally all summer. I'm not summer, all Halloween, all this month. So I don't know if it has to do with like my outfit because it's never done that before since I've started streaming. I don't know whether it's because there was a mass amount of people just following me because I was just live in general. Because I've never had people mass follow me that quickly. I wasn't even doing anything special besides explaining to you what I was doing for the streamathon. And I was showing this off. No, I didn't do. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Because it did end abruptly somehow. So it was kind of confusing. Maybe it was. I mean, I'll look back at it, but if anything, I'll probably just have to like reapply for like my live access within a week because it says I have to wait a week. I'm just really dumb. Let me get this back up. And I'm gonna start this video over. I'm gonna start this video over. It doesn't show anything, that's the thing. Like, I don't see, like, hey, you're restricted, or, like, or anything. I don't see anything that would say, like, hey, you did something dumb, and now you can't stream. I seriously don't see anything. Yeah, because usually if I think it is too, because usually if my video's restricted, I would be told. Because I know it's happened before, but it was because my account was under a business account and it didn't really like the fact that it was under that. So I switched it back to a personal account. And it was fine for the most part. So I'll just have to look at back at it like after stream. But I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything like on my end. about it. I don't see any restrictions or anything. I just see the progress I've been doing. Profile. Performance in real time. There probably wouldn't be anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, so I don't know. Damn, that's crazy how you redeem something I don't have the app open to. Stop redeeming things you can't do. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'll look more into it like after stream, but I actually do want to watch these videos. I will. I'll deactivate that for now since I'm not doing any hand cam stuff. Just yeah, I probably will because I don't know what happened other than me abruptly ending. Other than my stream abruptly ending. They'll pay attention to that little triangle. Okay. I have to pee. So I will pee. And then we will watch videos. All right, I'm back. I did do live access through Stream Elements. Yeah, because I'm multi-streaming and I'm not using like the TikTok live system itself. Yeah, that probably could be why. I mean, it's how I multi-stream, so it probably could be like a Stream Elements thing. So I'll just look into it like after. I'll look into it like after stream. But hopefully. All right, audio works. I sent you the agency. I joined Just for that. Yeah, send it to me. I don't even know if I'm even a part of an agency. I would greatly appreciate it. Also check it out after stream. So wait. My eye. Okay. Before I get distracted again, we are watching. So I need to. I had my snackies, but I didn't touch them. I was busy yapping. But we are going to watch. Wow, I have so many things on my screen you can't see it. I don't have a good place to put this. There. Scary videos that will creep you out. That is what we're watching today. Or re-watching the first half and then finishing it. I wanted to catch up on Nuke Top 5. Because I think he has like at least 2. I got my eye. I think he did upload something, but I don't know whether I watched it already or not. But I have to catch up regardless, so we're watching this. Might play Rivals afterwards. If not, maybe we'll play Minecraft, but we'll play a game afterwards if it's not super late.
YouTube channel, and I explore 84. A guy named Brian explores abandoned places in Northern Ireland. Now, it should be mentioned that Brian is not a ghost hunter or a paranormal investigator. In fact, he says he doesn't believe in ghosts at all.
I want to start by saying I am very, very, very skeptical. I don't believe in any of this stuff. I'm open to the possibility slightly, but even from the age of 9, 10, I slept in a graveyard for like 5 hours in the middle of the night because I wasn't afraid of it. Doesn't bother me, don't believe in it.
But Brian recently had an experience that might make him reevaluate his feelings about the supernatural. You see, a few weeks
Love
ago,
how he just casually puts out like, hey, I've slept in a graveyard before as a kid. Like, that isn't fucking weird already.
he explored an old abandoned theater in Omagh, Northern Ireland. As he walked into one of the screening rooms, he captured something that he just can't explain.
I'm gonna go in here, right? So the thing I'll say, get in here. Right, in here, it smells of smoke. Which means people are smoking in here. And then what'll happen, the place will burn down. Jesus Christ, like honestly.
And this time, did you hear it?
Get in here.
As Brian walks into a screening room, 2 unexplained voices can be heard whispering in the darkness. They seem to be talking about Brian as they both say, "It's people." Brian says that he had no idea what he had recorded until he uploaded his video and read the viewer comments.
So, 5 o'clock in the morning, woke up, got a notification from someone on YouTube who commented in video saying that, don't mean to freak you out, but at 8 minutes 40 in your video from the cinema that you did the weekend there's someone whispering in your ear. So then the guy on YouTube messaged again and he goes, by the way, it actually says it's people.
Brian also says that there was absolutely no one else inside the theater.
But the thing is, if you knew the cinema and where I was at, it's a closed hall with 3 rooms, 3 cinema rooms. I was in all 3 rooms. I walked around all 3 rooms twice. I come down back past that hall on the way out. So that's 3 times I was around that place. There was no one there. There was no one there. And it's not as if I was hearing someone's voice through the wall. It was a whisper and it was right beside where I was at. I can't explain it. I just can't. And I don't think I've missed anything and I cannot explain this. And it is freaky as shit, honestly. I've never caught anything like this ever in video.
But what do you think? Did Brian record the voices of spirits that haunt the old Omagh Theatre in Northern Ireland? You decide. Imaginary Fiend. A guy
Imaginary
named Bud was
Fiend.
visiting his family home when his 7-year-old sister wanted to show him a cute little picture she'd drawn. But it wasn't a cute picture. In fact, it was kind of horrifying.
Wait, what are you going to show me?
My picture I drew.
Your picture you drew.
That's Daddy.
Okay, that's one. Like, she has like some like imaginary friends who are like fucking monsters, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's Mummy. And that's me.
And what's that?
That's Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Who's Steve?
My
Thank
friend.
you, Trickster. I appreciate
Nice
it.
new friend.
My best friend.
Your best friend Steve. You've got a best friend that looks like this.
It's my best friend Steve.
Okay. I'm leaving the house.
Steve does not look friendly whatsoever. I don't know if I want to be around Steve.
Little girl's drawing of her nightmarish friend Steve went viral, even inspiring some viewers to create renderings of what Steve might look like.
Peter's art is not any better either, because you see how creepy that
Asked
is.
the little girl a few more questions about her imaginary friend Steve, and things went from bad to worse.
Are you Steve, Trickster? You're the infamous Steve.
Mama said you got 2 imaginary friends.
No, I've got 2 best friends.
You've got 2 best friends.
Yeah, 2. Do you want me to show you the picture?
Who's that?
That's Steve.
Yeah.
That's Margaret.
And who's that?
That's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
No, but you spelt my name wrong.
Yeah, but that's you.
That's me.
Yeah, with your mustache and your eyebrows.
My eyebrows.
Yeah.
My eyebrows look like that.
Yeah, your bushy eyebrows.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
Because Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
Yeah, but Margaret likes you.
Margaret likes me.
Look, she's holding your hand.
She's holding my hand. She's eating me. Are you sure Margaret likes me?
Yeah, she's holding your hand.
Do I need to be worried?
No,
No.
no.
Actually, this is not a joke. I have left the house. If you want an Steve part 4, I'll be honest, I'm not giving that update. Because now I'm unliked by Steve, whoever this person is.
It turns out that
Oh,
Margaret's
no.
little sister has another imaginary friend named Margaret. And here, he learns that for some reason, her old friend Steve just
Don't play with me the way you mean. Don't play with you like that.
Because Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Ahmad is now a little freaked out. He says that after this last visit with his little sister,
Yeah, no, honestly, you might need to call a pastor for that shit. Margaret and Steve look crazy as hell. Like, what the fuck?
drawings are just getting a bit too creepy for him. He says that he won't be checking in with another update on Steve. Or Margaret, for that matter. The hanging hands. A woman is running a daycare out of her quiet suburban home. It's an average day, and the kids are laughing and playing nearby. Everything seems normal. But then things start to get a little spooky.
Sweet Jesus, he is screaming like crazy.
A little boy comes running out of one of the nearby rooms, screaming in fear. The daycare provider hurries over and asks him what's wrong, but he's too terrified to speak. He just points at the open door. Cautiously, the woman goes to check it out for herself.
Were you in there? Were you in there?
No.
Who knocked us over? Who knocked us over?
Maybe it was just air.
While the woman is in the room investigating, a heavy child's playhouse suddenly tips over on its side. The crash startles her and leaves the children a bit confused.
Yeah, you can't say it was one of the kids because not a single one of them was near it.
But here's where things get very, very creepy. Because, did you see it? Viewers,
I forget what I'm supposed to see.
There are two creepy little hands reaching down from above the door.
Oh yeah, and like even when the boy was like running away from like whatever he saw. I like the door. No one was even near it still. Now you see these little creepy ass hands at the top.
The hands look to be about the size of a child, and they pull back and disappear just as the little boy runs from the room. Now, the daycare provider's daughter who posted the video says that she didn't even notice these little hands until someone pointed them out in the video comments.
This is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that.
The young woman says that she is also confused as to how the child's playhouse could just turn over.
Firstly, we have the house, and obviously you guys saw that it fell, but the other thing I wanted to point out was that it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that.
But the story gets even creepier as the daycare provider's daughter explains just why the little boy ran out of the room in the first place.
The main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors.
A few days later, and the daughter notices something weird on the CCTV.
Oh, the gate opening. Oh, hell no.
The child security gate just seems to unlatch and open on its own. She heads into the room to investigate, but she's not ready for what she finds.
Oh, that's fucking creepy.
Okay, I'm done. I'm taking a break and I gotta go back. Take care, King. I'll get up. Yeah. Thanks for coming by, Trickster. I probably should be live till like at least 4, no later than 5 p.m. But that's if you come back by then.
Do it again. Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait.
Not sitting on the floor.
Do it again. Open the gate.
Wait, they in a blanket?
As she is recording the child gate and trying to encourage any nearby spirit to open it again, something suddenly moves under the sheet covering the vanity. It almost looks like a finger poking underneath. The movement is slight, but the young woman notices it immediately and just makes a run for it. The woman and her mother now believe that the little child's vanity was the cause of all the paranormal activity. They say that they have now sold the little wooden vanity to someone on Facebook Marketplace.
Not the Facebook
Buy
Marketplace.
the vanity just because it might be haunted. But was this actual paranormal activity? And if not, then just what are these bizarre little hands that seem to reach down from the ceiling? You decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. The invisible
I know.
guest. Tristan says that his house in France is haunted by a very active poltergeist. He often hears footsteps and sees things moving on their own.
Ad break, everyone, ad break. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Or, I don't know if YouTube shows ads, but could go to YouTube as well. But I don't think they're ads. But ad break soon, less than a minute. Oh yeah, I fucking hate traffic. Like, I take the bus to and from work, and if there's traffic, I have a chance to miss my train to go home, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
After having a psychic medium come over to cleanse his house, the paranormal activity only gets worse.
The ghost was like, how dare you try to get rid of me? I live here for a reason.
Late one night, Tristan hears strange aggressive banging coming from his hallway. He grabs his phone and starts filming as he goes to check it out.
Sweet fucking Jesus. The cat's freaked out about it, but not super freaked out.
The bathroom door handle is rotating wildly as his cat stares on in fear. Tristan approaches the door cautiously when suddenly it swings open and there's no one inside. Cut to a few nights later, and Tristan says that some shoes in the kitchen hallway had moved on their own. So he sets up a camera to film down the hallway while he and his girlfriend watch TV in the other room. His camera catches something that is pure nightmare fuel. A box flies out of a storage shelf and slams into the wall. Tristan goes to investigate.
It was a
but
box?
He doesn't find anything. However, did you see it? When Tristan checks his footage later and zooms in on the doorway, there's a strange transparent apparition just standing there. The figure is small, about the
Just
size of a
standing
child,
there
and it
menacingly.
quickly glides off into the hallway. Immediately after, the box violently flies off the storage shelf. These days, Tristan says nothing seems to be working to get rid of the poltergeist that haunts his home, and that now he's just planning to move out. The Curse of Room 112. At a quiet nursing home, staff member Camilla Torres says that there's one room that no one dares to stay in anymore. Room 112. Camilla says that Room 112 is notoriously known as, quote, the death room. You
The
see,
death
every
room.
resident who stays in that room experiences sudden medical issues that often send them to the hospital, and sometimes they don't survive. The nurses and staff at the home say that they get chills just walking past the room door. Now, eventually, things got so bad that Room 112 was just left empty. But it seems that something is still inside. One night, the nurses are creeped out as the call alarm in Room 112 suddenly goes off, as if a resident inside is pressing the emergency button for help. But again, there's not supposed to be anyone in Room 112.
Get the light, get the light. You say you checked it? Yes.
Oh.
Did you just get the right
What the hell?
No. Stop. No, I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is insane right now. Right there.
See, I couldn't be anywhere where that is actively happening because I'm like, it's either someone who's actually there trying to lure us in to kill you, or I guess it's a ghost, but they can't actually do anything. At least, I guess, unless they're strong enough. But even then, I'm like, there's no way I could work in a place and then like go around to check it out. It couldn't be me.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Camilla watches the CCTV as the heavy door to Room 112 slowly closes by itself. She and her coworker go to investigate, but as expected, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Residents
A
of the
week
nursing
later.
home are enjoying a visit with a therapy dog. Suddenly, things take a very creepy turn.
Where's your other sucker? You only have one? Use it.
Oh no, not it going towards there.
Really?
The normally calm therapy dog suddenly becomes very agitated. It just walks away from the group and heads down the hall straight to Room 112. The dog stands at the doorway looking inside and whimpering as if it is staring at something disturbing in the darkness, something that no one else can see. As word about haunted Room 112 begins to spread, the nursing home residents start to get a little freaked out.
Oh,
One
no.
decides to perform a religious cleansing ritual on the room, and she asks Camilla to record her so that she can share it with her Catholic friends group on Facebook.
Not the Catholic friends group on Facebook.
Downright chilling.
Right, I can't read this. Throwback to 2019 when a resident asked me to record her cleansing the death room. She wanted it for her Facebook group, so I recorded this for her using her phone. Whenever someone tells me they don't believe in ghosts, I show them this video. Oh, okay.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every
The ghost that
corner.
says, stop with that Catholic shit, this pushes her.
Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace and every window
Oh.
open to your blessings. In Jesus.
Did you see it? As the resident
And now
recites a
grab the
prayer
little
from room
beads.
112, the rosary beads in her hand are suddenly yanked by some invisible force. The woman doesn't notice and continues her prayer.
How the fuck did she not notice? How the hell do you not notice that? I guess she's too busy. She's too busy in her prayers to notice a literal thing. A little, like, entity, like, fucking grabbing her beads somehow.
They noticed the strange, unexplained jerk on the beads, almost as if something was trying to snatch them right out of her hands. Camilla says that to this day, haunted room 112 still remains empty. Dark Reflections. The recent film, The Conjuring Last Rites, is based on Ed and Lorraine Warren's investigation of the infamous Smurl haunting in West Pittston, Pennsylvania. Jack and Janet Smurl claimed a demonic presence tormented their family for over a decade, filling their home with strange noises, chilling screams, moving objects, and even physical attacks. Since the movie's release, many people have gone back to revisit real footage that was shot inside the Smurl house.
I want all of you now to think of the most violent thought you can imagine.
What is that? Oh.
One particular clip has unsettled many viewers. In it, Lorraine Warren gives a tour of the Smurl home, pausing at a closet where the family often heard unexplained loud and insistent knocking.
This is the closet area, and especially in the back of this closet, where they will hear much of the rapping that takes place in this bedroom.
And here's where things get really creepy. Look closely as Lorraine Warren reaches for the closet door. Her reflection in a nearby mirror looks just wrong. Her face is distorted, and her eyes have gone black. Given Lorraine Warren's reputation as a psychic empath, some believe that she may have been channeling the dark entity that haunted the home. But what do you think? Whispers in the dark. Proud mother Jacqueline says that some strange things have been happening since she and her two daughters moved into their new home.
Okay, and then I think now, after that one, after like the little hospital one, we should be caught up to what we stopped at.
Told her that someone was whispering to her at night as she tried to fall asleep. The little girl said that she couldn't understand what the person was saying or even whether the voice was male or female. On another evening, her daughter said that she heard someone calling her name from downstairs. Now at first, Mom Jacqueline just dismisses these claims as a child's imagination. But then one day she catches something on her living room camera that is truly disturbing.
Is the child that's screaming?
Jacqueline's daughter is playing at their table when suddenly a toy comes bouncing across the floor towards her, almost as if thrown by something. The girl goes to check it out, and then a plastic bag falls to the ground. Now, either of those could be written off as a simple coincidence. But then things get kinda weird. The little girl suddenly cries out and clutches her arm before running upstairs in tears. Later, she tells her mom that something grabbed her, and when Jacqueline looks, there's a fresh red scratch on her daughter's arm. Jacqueline says that both of her children now sleep in bed with her. So, is there something sinister haunting Jacqueline's new home?
Oof, that would be annoying.
What do you think? Down in the comments. Haunted housekeeping.
I hate sleeping with other people. I can't stand it. So for me to have to share my bed with other people, that would be really annoying. First of all, my bed's like really small, so that doesn't help either. It's only a twin size bed. It's not really all that big of a room for 2 adults to be sleeping in. But like I'm one of those sleepers who like I have to move around. I move around in my sleep. So if I can't move around, I can't sleep.
A woman named Sarah says that she works as part of the cleaning staff at a nursing home. Now, to avoid any confusion, while Sarah usually speaks Spanish in her videos, this nursing home is actually located in Arizona in the U.S.
Trabajo en una área donde prácticamente vienen a morir los viejitos que están solos, que no tienen familia, y es que se escuchan demasiados ruidos, y es que está terriblemente oscuro, o sea, está solo, apagan las luces, se abre el elevador, es una cosa espantosa.
Sarah says that since she has been working at the nursing home, she has heard and experienced many strange things.
Hello? ¿Qué fue eso? Se está escuchando el piano. Y no hay nadie en el piano.
The piano's being played.
No hay nadie y lo estoy escuchando.
One day, while Sarah is working alone in the nursing home, things take a terrifying turn. She starts to hear strange, unexplained screams echoing through the halls.
¿De dónde viene ese ruido? Se escucha como que gritaran, como si hablaran. No es nadie.
See, I wouldn't be acting as calm as she is. If I just heard someone just screaming out of nowhere in my workplace. Also, my workplace is like I work at an airport, so honestly, if I hear someone screaming, it's either someone just being loud for no reason and just being an idiot, or something serious that is actually going on. But it's usually the latter. Usually someone just being an idiot.
Desde acá. Oiga, hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas que caminan, que hablan. ¿Qué podrá ser? Ay, ¿qué podrá ser? Ay, no. ¿Qué es eso? Ay, no. Ahora sí me llegó. No puede ser. No puede ser, ¿escucharon? Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
As Sarah searches the hallways, she doesn't hear it, but there is a strange voice that sounds like an older woman whispering, "I see you."
I didn't hear the I see you part. I heard whispering, but
Then, out of nowhere, a cart rolls across one of the activity rooms completely on its own. Sarah says that just then she felt someone touch her back.
Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
And with that, Sarah has had enough. She just gets out of there. So, what do you think? Did Sarah capture evidence of a haunting in the critical care wing of the nursing home? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Scary videos. Once again, these are videos that are kind of scary, but maybe a little silly, a bit funny, or just kind of weird. First up, a ghost hunter in Malaysia tries to provoke a spirit into showing itself. He stands up on a table and dares the ghost to push him off. What happens next leaves him speechless.
just breaks. That's what it looks like is gonna happen. Well, it does, okay. Oh no.
Next up, somewhere in Vietnam, two girls who work in an unair-conditioned clothing store lie down on the floor to cool off. It was a terrible mistake.
Oh, is that a mouse? Oh my god. What even was that?
cat runs up one of the girl's pants and she has to Gangnam Style it back out of there. Now, the weird thing I found out when researching this story is new fear unlocked. This happens a lot.
What do you mean it happens a lot? No. Why is that mouse or rat thing this brave enough to just go up someone's pants? I can't. Oh!
Dang! Oh, ran up my leg.
Jesse has caught a mouse.
In my pants.
Don't let it climb. Go ahead. Oh my god.
She's just playing around with it.
Oh my god.
Is that your mouse?
Is that your mouse? What the?
So until next time, keep
Is this as a Vietnam? Wait, did it say Vietnam?
your legs crossed, and thanks for watching. Back out of there.
Did it say Vietnam?
Somewhere in Vietnam, two girls
Yeah.
are making an
Is it just a Vietnam thing? Because, like, the next video after this one, I don't know if it snows in Vietnam.
Dang! Oh, ran up my leg.
Jesse.
I don't know if this is like, is this a common occurrence just in general, just around the world, or is it specifically Vietnam and thus all these people just happen to be from Vietnam? I wouldn't want like no fucking mouse or rat crawling up my leg. Okay, so there's 4 more videos. I'll actually know. It's a lot more. What the fuck? Why did a cat look like that? Okay, I'm gonna watch this one. This one is scary ghost videos. Okay, what? Scary ghost videos from very haunted places.
Kelly from North Carolina says that her brother Rick has experienced paranormal activity in his home.
Not North Carolina, that's where I live. I don't think anything paranormal happens in my area.
So my brother has poltergeists. Everywhere he's gone, we've now come to find out it's not attached to the house, it's attached to him. I have...
No, attached to something I have.
Or something he has. That's fine, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're lucky I'm in the car with him. He lives alone and has started to get poltergeists. And the mediums that he had come in said it's because he has something in his possession that's haunted, but he has no idea what it is and he can't find it.
Kelly's brother has even recorded some very strange activity on the security camera.
It sounds like he just get some new stuff and just throw everything away. There you go, simple solution. Sweet Jesus, everything's happening all at once.
Now, at first, we see just some so-called, quote, ghostly orbs, which, let's be honest, that's probably just dust. But then a door mysteriously just opens on its own. And then, creepiest of all, some strange dark mist or shadow just seems to float right across the living room. But, did you hear it? There's something even weirder in this video that was pointed out by video commenters. But I'll let Kelly explain.
The comment section is insane and made this video so much more freaky. Right when the first orb comes, whether it's dust or not, it doesn't matter. There is a groan. My brother is sleeping. This is very late at night, so enjoy and listen for the groan.
Now, I've reduced some of the background noise in the clip, and I've enhanced the audio just slightly to make it easier to hear. Otherwise, the audio is untouched. So, listen closely. Kelly's brother has also experienced other weird things, like taking a picture of an unexplained shadow figure that seems to just occasionally hover above his stairs in mid-air. One day, Rick hears the door slam while he's in his bedroom, so he takes out his phone and starts filming. But he's really just hoping it might just be his little cat Felix making some noise.
Felix. Felix.
The hell? I don't think that's Felix.
Notice that just before the door slams, a shadow seems to suddenly appear in the crack of the door. Now, obviously, if the video is being faked, this could be a person, but weirdly, the shadow doesn't seem to have legs or any bottom half at all. So it's months later, and Kelly says that her brother was at home just working at his computer. And then, this happens.
Where's the unexplained shadow? I wasn't looking that well. Oh, in the room. I just noticed.
Notice that a strange dark shadow seems to completely block out the light as it passes through the hallway, before another door nearby just slams shut violently. Now, it should definitely be noted that Kelly's brother Rick doesn't want any sort of fame or notoriety for his videos. In fact, he doesn't even have a TikTok account of his own. As for Kelly, his sister who posted the videos, she also has made it quite clear that she has no interest in becoming a, quote, ghost channel.
I am not the forefront leader in all things ghost videos. My brother has a few scary videos I thought I'd post. I am not going to be the person you go to for ghost content.
I am totally fine with being your source, by the way.
Oh my god.
What do you think about the strange paranormal activity in Rick's home?
He's like, I don't mind stealing the frame.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Rianne Maldonado recently sent me a very strange video that is like something right out of a horror movie. Now, Rianne works as a psychic medium, so she is no stranger to the paranormal or the supernatural. But one day, while her family is relaxing at home and watching TV, something happens that even freaks her out. Rianne says that her two youngest daughters have taken an interest in hairstyling, so they will often have their styling mannequins downstairs. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
They sell it all independent as something quite logical.
And she's got like a little yarn over there doing her yarn stuff. I know, maybe... I sneezed. I don't know, maybe the ghost wanted to know what they were watching. It sounded interesting. The mannequin. Oh, don't turn fully around. Okay, no, that's just weird.
It's a metaphor. Your spirituality, your relationship to others. A person is supposed to become more able as they go up the ridge. And then there are the Filipinos operating faith and faith in spiritual beings. That's the soul of the person.
No one one in the room even notices as the creepy head of the styling mannequin seems to just slowly turn to look at the family. But it doesn't.
That wasn't even slowly. That was a very abrupt turn.
Slowly glance back and forth to take a good look around. Finally, the mannequin head makes such a rapid movement that even the entire family notices. And understandably, they just kind of freak right out.
Here's clip 2. My little girl jumped off the couch, ran over to me. I'm frantically telling my husband, oh my God, she just looked at me. My daughter's covering her mouth. I'm like, oh my God. He's looking behind, there's nothing there. I'm covering my face like, oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. And now I'm gesturing at the living room camera, saying, get your phone. You've got to look at this. You've got to look at that footage.
Rianne Maldonado tells me that they checked behind the couch and the counter, but they found nothing to explain the strange movements of the mannequin head. So just what is happening here?
I don't know, maybe the mannequin head just wanted to watch what they were doing. I don't know, maybe it's either that or maybe, I don't know, this the mannequin scooping out the prey. Which one can I beat up first?
Stephanie posted a cute video of her toddler just playing around, crawling over their couch and having fun. Later, she posts her video to the internet so her friends and family can watch her son play. But then, viewers begin to notice something in the video that gives them the chills.
Oh, well, something's moving right there. Some creature.
Did you see it?
It's kind of hard not to.
This little figure peeking around the baby's playpen, right next to the floor. Stephanie says that she never noticed this little figure before she posted the video and viewers mentioned it. She says that no other children were anywhere around, and she has no idea who this little peeking figure is. But if you notice, her child starts to head into the room, then he exits quickly. But later he walks right back in like nothing is there. So just who or what is this? You decide. Next up, here's a creepy video filmed by a woman named Nicole of her young son Hendrix. Now, what is really odd here is that the little boy seems to actually react to something that we can't see.
Not him saying nope.
Hendrix opens the door, a creepy voice seems to whisper, yes. And the little boy just shuts the door in the spirit's face and nopes his way right back out of there. Now, shocked and slightly amused viewers of the clip decided to add their own subtitles, which actually sound pretty accurate. Just listen. So did the little boy hear the voice of a spirit? And did he indeed just say nope to a ghost? Tell me what you think.
He probably did say no. He's like, no, why is this creepy Dayton talking to me? Leave me alone.
Included in the top 5. Contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Strangely haunting. Now, these are just some quick clips of people who claim to have caught some very unusual paranormal activity around their home. But as always, I leave it up to you to decide. So, late one night, a man named John hears strange movements coming from his bedroom down the hall. John says that he has experienced some strange events in his house, so he begins filming as he peeks inside his bedroom. What he captures chills him to his core.
What are we looking at? Oh. Well, that wasn't a good thing.
In the room, two mirrors are facing each other, but only one of the mirrors reflects a strange, horrifying face. John turns, but there's just nothing there.
Yeah, whole ass head and hair. What the hell?
Next up, a man is renovating his new house, but as construction continues, it starts to seem like something in the house is not so happy with all the new changes.
I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there. Oh wow, it is really cold right now. What was that?
As the man peeks into
Oh, there's like a little
the
figure.
shadowy figure of what looks like a small child seems to suddenly appear, lurking in the corner. Not surprisingly, the guy decides to just get out of there.
I don't think it's happy we're here. Oh, no. Oh, holy. Dude, there's...
In this next clip, a guy named Frank claims that one night he spotted something very strange behind a shelf in his living room. He grabbed his phone and began recording.
The shelf moving? I definitely see that, yeah.
Frank films something, making odd movements as it slowly disappears right in front of his eyes. A Michigan woman says that recently very odd things have been happening around her home. She says that the bizarre incidents have even begun to upset her loyal dog, Gunther.
Not Gunther.
I'm so crazy, right? Come here, go. Baby is terrified. Hold on.
Not Gunther. Gunther, a big ass dog.
I know. You're okay. You're okay. I know. God, I'm like shaking.
The woman says that she believes that the strange poltergeist activity started after she purchased an antique necklace at an estate sale. She says she recently got rid of that necklace. The House of Hurt and Pain. The ghost hunting team Soul Seekers Paranormal sets out to investigate the House of Hurt and Pain, located in Abington, Massachusetts.
They lived here. Their last name was Hurt. That's how we got the name Hurt. And the current last name of the new owner is Pain. So it's Hurt and Pain. It's a play on words.
The old farmhouse was built in the late 1800s, and it is known that at least 4 people have passed away inside the house. And maybe more.
We do know for certain that 4 people have died in this house. 1 during the Great Depression. I haven't gotten the backstory in the other one, and then the other 2 were the previous owner's parents.
The house is believed to be haunted by multiple ghosts, including a dark, sinister spirit referred to only as Ed. Soul Seekers Paranormal are joined by Matt, Lisa, and the current homeowner, Steven, as they begin their investigation downstairs in the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse. Almost immediately, things start to get a little spooky.
And there's also one in Dorothy's room.
I heard that too.
You heard that too?
Yeah.
The group hears a loud thump coming from a nearby room that was once the bedroom of Dorothy, an elderly woman who passed away inside the house. Then, as they all head upstairs to investigate the rest of the home, things start to get really weird. Each team member sits in a different room upstairs as they film with a thermal camera. Now, it should be noted here that with the thermal camera, humans appear in warmer tones of red and yellow. but cold objects appear as blue and white. As the guys film, they catch something downright creepy.
Now, if you get the chance to actually...
Hold on, did anybody just move?
No.
I don't know if I'm seeing things, so I'm like getting tired, but I could have sworn I saw like a shadow on the wall in front of me. Like directly in front of Matt's left, like where that picture is on the wall. It was directly to Matt's left.
Right here?
Yes, that wall right there.
Whoa.
You didn't move.
Whoa.
What?
Something that looks like a featureless face and head seems to peek out of a room and look right at Matt. The head can't be seen by the naked eye, but the thermal camera picks up its cold blue temperature. Again, note that anything warm like a human being would show up as red, but whatever this strange face is a very pale, cold blue. Now, researcher Corey is actually sitting in the same room where the head just peeked out, but he caught nothing on film and didn't really see anything. But just a minute later, as Corey films in that same room, he accidentally catches something truly chilling.
If yes, can you confirm on that device? Did Alan and I just see you? Was that your hand we just saw?
Trap.
Trap.
It said trapped?
Yes.
Who's trapped you here?
Is there a certain something or certain...
Gamers Outreach, welcome to stream. We're just watching spooky videos. How are you guys? I'm good. I had a bit of scuff in like the beginning because I was trying out the new Cool Master and it seemed to like low-key break OBS somehow. But it's fine now. It's working. So hopefully there's no more scuff. I'm just eating my snacks and watching some creepy videos. Hopefully you guys, I'm glad you guys are doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it's good now. I just closed OBS and then just reopening this restarted stream. So everything seems to be working fine. My PC isn't dying, so that's good. The Cool Master thingy, after I finally got it to work, is working fine as well. So I'm actually happy for the gift. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's working well. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for letting me participate. I'm hoping that I can do more. I think you guys have a winter one. I think you guys do. I plan on doing that as well. Yeah, that Jolly Jamboree. I plan on participating in that as well. At least I'm gonna try my best to. Because I actually like the cause that you guys do to help like kids in hospitals with like being able to play games while they're doing treatment. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping by though. I've never had that happen before. I'll have to find like some Christmas assets so I can get into the theme. As you can see, I really wanted to get into the spirit, the Halloween spirit with my outfit and all. Well, I have to think of things to do as well. Oh god. December isn't that far along. I'll have to plan like sometime this year. Not this year, this month.
That's keeping you stuck in this house?
What was that? The hell?
Noticing, Corey filmed some dark mass that seems to appear in mid-air, drop to the floor, and quickly move out into the hall.
Oh, that was weird.
Something strange has just materialized in that same room over the course of only a couple of minutes. But no.
Why is it only that guy?
Soulseekers Paranormal only discovered this disturbing clip later while editing down their video footage. So did the team catch evidence of a real haunting at the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse? You decide. If you would like to watch this entire video, check out the channel Soulseekers Paranormal NE. Mysterious.
I do need to like actually watch some people who do like actual paranormal stuff. Is it just watching a compilation of videos?
That seemed to be shoplifting. But later, when Don watched the CCTV footage back, he noticed something in the video that totally freaked him out.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look.
Oh.
Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro.
What?
It's there.
What is that? A midget? Is that a midget? A goblin?
And now it's not, bro. What is that? Bruh. What is that? What is that?
So some sort of little I don't know what that thing is. But it seems to appear and then disappear right behind the man's leg. Viewers have speculated that the figure could be anything from a mischievous troll to even some sort of small demon. But what do you think?
It's there, and now it's not. It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that?
In this next clip, a woman in Compton, California says that one night her front door ring camera caught a very strange trespasser walking beside her house.
A very strange. Oh no, what is it? It's an alien. What the fuck? It's an alien.
The woman says she has no idea who or what this could be. But the
well, I don't think it's a person.
Alien subreddits. So, is this an alien gray out taking a random stroll around the neighborhood? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Footprints. David from Oakland, California runs his own contracting business. But when he is hired to remodel a room where a 3-year-old girl tragically passed away in a fire, things get truly bizarre. Because of all the remodeling, the floor is covered in white drywall dust. David arrives at work one day to see this.
Okay, so my last video
I forgot I need to redo this pinned message.
Anyways, I'm just getting into work, right? Nobody in this unit. I'm the only one besides the owner with the key. And the owner lives all the way in New York.
I forgot I need to redo this. There we go.
So this unit had a fire a few years back. This was a little girl's room. This was her room. And I'm like lost for words right now. I'm sorry, like catch my breath. I'm getting chills. Hair standing up on my arms. But the girl that happened to pass away in this unit was 3 years old. Look at what the fuck I see on the ground.
Oh.
Are not an adult-sized footprint. This is where her bed was at, right here. I talked to the owner. I video called him and everything. And I've been here, and little kids laughing. I just thought it was coming from outside. It's like a little. I felt something go like this in my ear, and yeah, I hear all the activity coming from that closet, and right here. But this really baffled me.
Okay, well that's not good. It's not a good thing.
It's a 4-unit complex. Nobody's in here. Nobody. In here, there's an alarm system, so we got paranormal activity. Look at these little feet. Look at these little cute little feet.
Not the cute little feet.
Ghosts. I mean no harm. I'm Uncle Dave. You call me Uncle Dave. He's fixing up your room for you. Okay? But yeah, I believe in ghosts. So, if you have anything paranormal, share it on Ghost. But man, I work in every environment, even if it's haunted. You know.
Hey, hire me. I don't care whether it's spooky or not. I'll work there.
Say something. You hear some ghosts or whatever, or catch your ghost activity. Share it, man. Okay. Peace out. God is love. See you later.
Now, David's video is already weird enough, but when he posts this video to the internet, his viewers notice something even creepier.
What else was happening?
Even here. At 1 minute and 58 seconds into the video, a soft female voice can be heard saying, "Hi."
Yeah. No.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Then again, about 15 seconds later, as David signs off his video, the soft female voice is back, and it can be heard saying, "Bye."
God is love. See you later. See you later.
Now, David
Oh my
said
God,
no one
nah.
else was there with him. And it should be noted that David has never posted any paranormal video to his page before this. So did David encounter the ghost of the little girl who passed away in the fire in this room? You decide. Cop out. Brothers
Cop
Jake and
out.
Noah Bruce are investigating the old abandoned Liberty High School in the small town of Ohio City, Ohio. The giant 4-story school was built in 1914 and is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. Visitors claim to have seen several spirits, including the misty apparition of a young girl, a woman in white who roams the school hallways, and even
Alright.
the sinister, angry spirit of a man who took his own life right behind the school.
Oh, no.
People find bits of paranormal evidence here and there, strange noises and weird voices on their spirit box.
Dude.
See, no. See, no. I could never. Like, it could either be something paranormal, like I'm going to assume that it's something like that, or it could be an actual person. Now, to be honest with you, I'd be more scared of it being an actual person than a ghost, because people are like way more scarier. Real people are way more scarier than any ghosts.
That was running. Dude. Dude.
So guys, we are going to... Has this been on? What was that?
No. What are they seeing?
What was that?
They don't find much evidence of paranormal activity. But later, as the two brothers split up and Jake goes to do an EVP session in the school's basement,
I could never do this by myself.
absolutely terrifying. But it's not what Jake expects. Not at all.
Say less.
Jake! Oh my God, Jake! Was that inside? Yeah. Shh. Get down here now. Now get down here, dude. No, you come with me, bro. That was on my level. Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops.
Oh no, is that gunshots?
Call the fucking cops. Just get down. Turn the lights off.
As Jake is doing his investigation, real gunshots ring out
Oh,
continually
no.
around the abandoned school.
That was gunshots. That was gunshots. Just sit down. Turn the light off. Where's it on?
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Paranormal stuff is less scary than real people. They They in the middle of a dangerous area, so we're shooting guns.
Liberty High School, there's shots fired. Please come here quick.
Are you guys in a safe spot right now, fighting?
Kind of, but not really. No, we just heard the gunshots right outside, and I ran up here, and then we hear them entering. Or it sounds like it.
Okay, where does it sound like the shots came from?
Outside by on the north side.
Eventually, the local sheriff's department arrives on the scene to investigate.
Put your hands up. Pull a stick. Thank you all. Yep. We go over here.
You guys armed at all?
No, we have nothing.
Are you the callers?
Yes, yeah, we are.
So what happened?
Well, we're in
back here.
We're in here filming a ghost video of all things, and I was kind of standing down here in the cellar, and it sounded like it had to have been like in this parking lot, just like 7 shots. So I ran up to him where he was up in the gymnasium, and we just heard like rattling on the door, and that's when we were like, yeah, we should probably call.
But now, this is when things get really weird. So Jake and Noah are outside, but their static cameras are still in the school and are still filming as the policemen head inside. The officers don't find any armed gunmen, but they do find, something.
What do you mean something? I don't like something. No, stop it. What that mean? What? What the hell? I don't like this. If the cops are freaked out, I'm freaked out.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there. Are you serious?
For real?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? What?
Let me just.
For real?
So right there on the second floor,
Yes.
we were looking this way. I heard pitter patter, like that, along that. What would that be? The east wall. Yeah. And then he hears it at the end of the hallway.
Oh
The
no.
light down, I see something go like dart across.
Are you guys dead ass?
Swear.
Do you have
And then
body
we were
cam?
like, no. But we were
Oh.
talking about you guys. We're like, let's just black out for a second. So we went completely black in there, and all of a sudden we heard movement behind us, and we just ran.
For real?
Because there's nobody in there.
Okay. Dude.
I've never seen anything like that before.
No.
That's actually scared me. Good luck.
Damn. All right. Well. Great.
So if you guys need anything else or hear anything else,
Yeah.
preferably if it's a human being, let us know.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we appreciate you guys checking. Thank you guys so much.
So, while Jake and Noah didn't seem to find any ghosts in the old abandoned Liberty High School, apparently the Ohio City Sheriff's Department did see something.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Something that they just can't explain.
Dude, what the is happening? The cops saw a ghost. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, we're gonna get out of here as fast as we can. When in the history of paranormal have you seen cops on camera run out of a damn building and say good luck and leave? Yeah.
Hebe, Dan Ballard.
Yeah, that's the gunshots were bad enough, but now you just see like now the cops being scared. They're the ones who have like the weapons to like defend themselves, and they're fucking scared. Yeah, no. I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be in there anyway.
One sweltering day, as they are traveling through the New Mexico desert, they spot a rundown abandoned travel lodge and decide to take a look inside. But the old abandoned travel lodge turns out to be quite a bit more terrifying than Dan and his friend Will ever expected.
What is this Slender Man guy on the wall?
Spot a rundown abandoned travel lodge and decide to take a look inside. But the old abandoned travel lodge turns out to be quite a bit more terrifying than Dan and his
fucking little Slender Man over here. Oh, ad break in less than a minute. If you aren't subscribed. Give me money. Subscribe. or use a Prime sub. It helps me out because I can actually pay to give you guys stuff.
his friend Will ever expected. First, Dan almost steps on a coiled rattlesnake.
Oh no.
Be really careful.
Where?
Out here.
Where is the snake? I don't see it.
Here, whoops. Right there.
Oh, yeah, that would have been bad.
There's a rattlesnake. And I didn't even see him.
Yeah, he's just sleeping.
Without even realizing it, Dan had walked right by the snake earlier, but luckily just didn't get bit.
Walked right past him. You can see my footprint right there. And,
oh yeah, he got lucky. He just.
But little does Dan know that things are about to take a much more terrifying turn.
There's wood floors.
What was that? Oh. What the hell?
Dan feels a sting on the back of his head and turns around to find a huge angry swarm of African killer bees that have formed a hive inside the old travel lodge.
Oh no.
Aggressive killer bees attack them in mass as Dan yells in pain. Dan and Will both run for the exit, with Dan frantically dropping his camera to the ground. Luckily, Dan and Will escape with some very severe and painful stings, but nothing too serious. The two guys wait a few hours until the bees calm down, and then Dan finally retrieves his camera and they hit the road again, happy to be far away from the angry swarm of African killer bees. Talking head. A young woman named Mara says that her aunt
the killer bees and the sleeping rattlesnake. What did it say? POV. My aunt came to get me, and seen my neighbor's kid talking to nobody, so I started recording and this happened. At least the child's face is covered. Because it would have been... Oh. I didn't mean to do that. At least the child's face is covered so you don't know the child's thing. Because I'm like, Oh, what the fuck? She about to turn around? She did turn around, but... Nah.
Where the f did she just go?
The young girl seems to be talking to no one. Then she strangely paces away, turns and nods, and talks again to whoever. As the woman pans her camera over to try to see who the girl is talking to, the little girl just disappears from sight. Now, there is something in this video that some viewers believe make it even creepier. But
her face?
Did you see it? As the woman pans away from the girl right before she disappears, Some pale, featureless little face seems to peek out from behind one of the pots for just a fraction of a second. Now, some believe that this is even more proof that something spooky was going on here.
Welcome back, everyone, from the ad
Another
breaks.
kid that was hidden by the pot and who the little girl was talking to. But no one is quite sure why the kid doesn't seem to have a face. But
I can't even tell if it even is a face.
Or just a kid acting a bit weird. Let me know what you think. Scurry videos. Now, if you watch my channel on a regular basis, you probably know that these are videos that are a little spooky or a little weird, but mostly just kinda goofy. Case in point, if you're going out to the woods in the middle of the night to take some artsy photographs, you should probably know what's in those woods.
A spider.
Look at that.
You go lower.
Lower then.
I think it's poison.
Wait, no, Britt, no.
No, hold on.
I'm
chill.
going first.
Oh, no, go first. I'm about to take a picture of it. You gotta get lower than that. Look at him, he moves.
Oh my god.
It just jumps on that guy's face.
Y'all ready to go back?
Yes, I am.
Yo, what the f is that? Look, in scary movies, what's when they say, yo, let's
wait. Wait,
Wait.
how reliable will we wait?
Now, those sounds are just a pack of coyotes on the prowl, and
Oh.
coyotes almost never ever hurt humans. But if I heard that in the middle of the dark woods, I'd probably have this same reaction. And then I'd get the f out. So next, I featured several clips
Oh, a
of dogs
doggo.
accidentally scaring their owners. But this flips it, and the dogs were not prepared.
I don't know. I don't know. Why are you doing this?
Now, whether you thought that was funny or not, come on, that's one hell of a trick. Look at that guy. Anyway, next, when you settle in with your friends to talk about demons and freaky, weird paranormal stuff, you should be aware of your surroundings.
Like demonic spirits are obviously connected to the devil, right? And usually things that are demonic, they make noises 3 times to mock the three bells. Not the 3 bells, but yes, that too. But Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Son. So the fact that it was church bells and it was mocking the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, that's insane.
I never thought of that.
That's there's 5 of us, so we're safe.
Wow. Oh. You spoke a little too soon there.
Oh my god, wait, I'm actually gonna cry. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. Oh my god, no.
Now, that is just a typical car dome light turning off after a set time, exactly like it's supposed to. But just for a second, I think these girls thought it was an attack from hell.
Oh no.
Thanks so much for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe, and all the other stuff. And hopefully, I will see you back here next time.
Oh my god. I think oh no. Did I click on another video? I did. I clicked on 8-bit Ryan. God damn it. Oh, these videos are so short. They're usually so much longer. I will do this one since I don't know why there's a creepy little girl right there. All right.
This next video was.
This one is scary videos to make you cry like a little baby. So make sure you're not a little baby, chat. You'll get scared.
In by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
That's more than a bit of movement. It's not even the doll moving. It's everything else around it. Not the TikTok live. Oh my god. That's... See, I was expecting to see the doll like turn around, not like basically everything. Oh my god. Sweet fucking Jesus. Sweet Jesus. It's throwing everything around.
But the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think? A hug goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances.
Oh, that's
One day,
sad.
Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door. Their Ring camera records something very strange.
Ready to go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go. I like what you. She's got so sad. Yeah. Upstairs, hurry me. Say hugging me. Oh wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got some. Okay.
See, that's not gonna question the fact that he's talking about his dad that's dead.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond. Now I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go.
Honey, I don't hear anything.
Let's go.
Wait. Okay, I guess I heard that part.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey," and the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me," and again a strange quiet voice seems to whisper back.
Upstairs, hurry Oh, wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I don't. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so, but as usual, you decide. Witchboard.
No, not people using the Ouija board, you idiots. I just realized, so it's like if every time someone has like a Ouija board out, the crazy shit always happens.
Is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my god. I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board?
Bloody nose. Oh. Did she not feel the...
My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my god. The demon it's trying to say. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now.
See, honestly, I'd stop. But I think you have to do it.
Oh my god, right, that's it.
Oh, yeah, I say, yeah, leave.
I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table, and finally, she decides that she has had about enough. And she just gets out of there. A guy named Angelo decides
Honestly, if I were to, like... If I were to just hear, like, an odd noise, I would have been out of there just, like, and I've heard it.
He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board.
Oh my god.
As you might expect, it did not go well.
You wouldn't be thinking these Ouija boards are a joke.
Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session.
How the hell do you close off the session? What the hell is that? A sword? A knife? Oh yeah, Bobby has a knife.
I don't see anything. That was weird.
You had to stab something.
It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the
Stacy?
What was that? Nope, no. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. What do I do? Honestly, I think I should probably leave. Yeah, let's,
Leaving sounds smart.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent.
Leaving definitely sounds smart.
Okay, exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea. Okay. I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the was that? Nope. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house.
Oh my god. Is this just the
Ouija
board episode? Is everyone using them?
End of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
Something mess with like the pots and pans? Why is your house so barren? Why is your stove so small? That stove so small. This is the tiniest stove I've ever seen.
A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner, but when Brendown approaches, there's nothing there. Now terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendown Castagnon says that after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again. And thankfully, the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring. Abandoned or not? A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban
Native Penguin
on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. A collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here?
What in the ever looking fuck? Is there a session happening in here? He apologized. This building is under construction. But stop now. Well, what the hell went on? Unless that's just the door. I don't see a recording thing either. What the hell?
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
It's been closed since 2020. Okay, yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings. Native Penguin looks in the windows to try to figure out just what is going on. He captures something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
Garage close behind the stove. That stove? That thing? I'm looking, I don't see shit, I'm blind.
White apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove.
Oh, that is very
Now,
difficult to
some viewers
see.
say it looks like a girl in a white gown, but what do you see? Did Native Penguin capture the spirit of one of the girls from the old burned school that once stood here? You decide. Driven to the grave. A man named Mark DeFalco is on his daily walk around his neighborhood when he notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard. He starts to film, and what he captures is absolutely unnerving.
Damn, man.
What happened here?
I learned to slow down. Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky. Hello? You alright? You okay?
Well, something's crying, but I don't know what is.
What the hell? What the fuck is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing as he approaches the car. But then it suddenly seems to just stop as he reaches the car. Now, Mark received multiple requests for a follow-up video to explain the situation. But Mark says that he didn't really understand what happened himself. But he did provide a pretty simple update.
Well, I finally got an update for you on that cemetery video.
Where that car was is gone now. Yeah, this has been a crash happen. I don't know if anyone died.
Now, this video was filmed 3 years ago, and to this day, Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real and that he can explain it. But let me know what you think.
You okay? What the hell?
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine, something happens that is truly terrifying.
Remember? We're friends.
Oh no, it's actually people.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and
Oh hell no.
but the intruder is no longer there.
Oh
Jeanette
hell
says that
no.
The man was never caught. But it gets even weirder, because after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience, observant viewers noticed something very strange. As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Oh yeah, it did. What the fuck?
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this could have happened.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. Yeah. It's not easy. So it's not like just like the wind pushed it or anything. I think someone actually, or something, I don't know.
So now let's cut ahead to a few days later.
She's still
Jeanette and
there?
her friend are unboxing some of her belongings as she continues to move into her new apartment. But her friend sees something that gives her the chills.
What? You saw a man in my bedroom?
Okay, dog. I wouldn't be staying here. There's no one here.
He was right there between the green table and the bed, against the wall like this.
No.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom. But now, the man is gone. A few days later, and again Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
Honestly, after the first encounter of an actual person in the house, honestly, of an actual person in the house, I wouldn't have bothered to keep moving in. I would have packed my stuff and left. Like, stay with my parents if I could until I find a new apartment to stay in, because why is there just a random ass man in my house? I won't left the house.
Jeanette considers running out the front door, but instead she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray.
I would have left the house.
Her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed.
Why did that's some very right.
Around her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress.
Some very, very wide butt cheeks. Get the imprint on the bed. It's so... But they got a big ass butt. Some awfully wide butt cheeks to be sitting down right there, goddamn.
As if some spirit actually sits down on her bed. As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns and the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says
honestly,
her friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do.
I feel like you should probably like stay with her friends. Like friends or family, because honestly, the first encounter I would have never moved in. Like a whole ass man. You didn't even notice he was in your house. You didn't hear him at all. Is this in your house that's standing there saying like, hey, we're friends. Don't you remember me? And I'm like, no, who the fuck are you?
Black Mass. A young woman named Olivia Conkle says that some very strange things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend. Doors in the apartment often just open and close all on their own. One night, the couple returns home and sees something truly horrifying that seems to be staring out of their apartment window.
Who the hell is this? The peeping Tom.
The couple looks around their apartment, but there's just nothing there.
We're about to go in. I don't think I've ever been more scared of my life.
Hey guys.
I don't even have any words.
But the paranormal activity in their home seems...
I'm sneezing like crazy. I don't know, it looks like they have like a really big hood on.
All alone when this happens.
Nah, cause what's this dragging noise?
So, are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some dark shapeless thing that hides in the shadows? You decide. Scary videos. These are videos that are sort of in the scary video genre, but they're just kind of silly and
not the doggies.
All about doggies. So first up, a man is watching a horror movie when very strange things start to happen nearby.
Yes, it's good.
What's happening with this chair? Oh, it's the dog. No wonder he doesn't care. Never mind. Oh my god.
Bro, I'm literally watching a horror movie. What the hell? Alright, so it was just an old dog trying to remove his diaper, but even that's a little bit scary. Lord, Bogey. Next, a man leads his little French bulldog back inside his apartment building, but someone has just set up a spooky Halloween decoration at the end of the hallway.
Oh, well that's not creepy at all.
Dog looks back kind of like, nope, maybe you should leave alone. And this one, the caption says it all. If your dog is scared, you should be scared. And finally, a woman introduces her new doll to her cute little pug named Augie.
Oh, the dog don't like him. The dog's scared.
But can this little dog sense something about the doll that we can't? Nah, probably not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Maybe like and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you next time.
Oh my god. Exit the full screen. Okay, I think that's enough videos for today. I usually end at 4. So I think I may actually end stream. I mean, technically I did stream for 4 hours. It's just that like stream just abruptly ended for me. And I couldn't figure out why. So I may actually end stream because I do have to make something to eat. And I gotta prepare stuff for the ongoing other streams. So I will actually end it here. Only because I did stream for 4 hours. Technical difficulties. But let me turn back on the music. I have to set up this little I'll have to set up like this little I have to set up this Cooler Master deck so I can like actually learn how to use it. I may still need to use my iPad for like VTuber stuff since I don't know if there's a plugin for VTubering stuff on Cooler Master. I'll look at it. I'll look into it, but I'll let you guys know. But I'm actually start working on that. I don't know if there's anyone I can raid into. Oh, we could raid into Azaria. I think she recently had like her debut for her 3.0, and she's playing Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2. So we can go right into her. I'll probably be lurking. I probably won't be chatting as much, but I'll most definitely be lurking. So, everyone, thank you. I know the first day was kind of scuffy with the streamathon, but hopefully, so the remainder of the month, there won't be as much technical problems. Let me see. If you're... I got this, Bobo. Okay. Oh yeah, I changed the raid message. So now we have this. Everyone copy the new raid message. And if you are a subscriber, I finally have done it to where like we have little animated emotes on here. So copy the raid message tomorrow. Since I didn't do rivals today, we'll do rivals tomorrow, especially since it's going to be a zombie event. I'll have an open lobby. I'll have an open lobby up. So hey, if you're a part of the Discord, you can join me if you would like. This as long as you're going to be in VC with me, be respectful. That's all I ask. But see you guys tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.